Hello, Wanderers. My name is Queenie. Welcome back to the channel. Quick disclaimer. This is not a building tutorial. This Queenie cannot build if her life depended on it. Thank God there are already people in the community who are excellent at that. But if you are new or frustrated and struggling to understand the Homestead system itself, we are together. If you have watched my previous 1.8 videos, you already know how I feel. Unnecessarily convoluted, confusing, poorly explained. And I have since learned the Homestead is a permanent mode in this game. That alone should make you slow down and take it seriously. Here is what I have realized after playing every day, digging through community guides, and countless veteran discussions. You are not crazy or inept. The Homestead really is as complicated as it looks, but it becomes genuinely fun once you understand you are working inside a loop. A loop the game does a spectacularly poor job of teaching. There, I said it. The community has stepped up and started sharing ways to navigate this mess, and I would be doing you a disservice if I did not pass that along. So this is my attempt. Everything I have learned, step by step, so you can either play the Homestead with confidence or make an informed decision to skip it entirely. The good news, either way, this system is a sandbox that does not affect the rest of the game. This is the Early Level Homestead Survival Guide, complete with timestamps. Let's go. Step 1. How to unlock the Homestead. Complete 2 exploration quests in Qinghe, Where Bamboos Remember, and Childhood Reverie. Finishing both opens the Homestead menu and introduces planting, fishing, and cooking. A third quest, Building One Last Job, is also required before you can construct anything. It unlocks at level 25. Step 2. The 2 locations. Blissful Retreat is your childhood village, and the management side of the system, industries, workers, crops, production. This is where most of your early time goes. Beyond Mundane, also called Cloud Rest Passage, is a separate private island for free-form building and decorating. It only unlocks once your homestead reaches level 4, so ignore the game when it keeps pointing you there early. You cannot get in yet. My advice? Focus entirely on Blissful Retreat first. Add Beyond Mundane once the basics are running. Step 3. Your currency. Bounty gourds are your homestead money, needed for nearly everything. Early on, don't overthink it. Just complete quests, finish weekly orders, and do Young Master's routine every week. Those 3 alone will keep gourds flowing while you learn the rest. Step 4. The production chain. This is the single idea that makes the whole system click. Blissful Retreat is not a set of separate activities. It's one connected loop. Farmland grows crops. Crops become dishes in your inn kitchen. Your porcelain kiln produces vases and dishware. Those kiln goods feed the Aromas brewery, which turns them into wine. Your inn sells both the dishes and the wine for bounty gourds. Farm feeds inn. Kiln feeds brewery. Inn and brewery both pay you. Your 3 most reliable income sources. Young Master's routine every week, a consistently running inn, and the Touchstone Vessel, a trading tool that unlocks at level 4 through a quest involving Old Jin and Tang Bao. Once unlocked, it also lets you submit weekly orders without a separate trip. Step 5. The Warehouse Trap. Your warehouse has a weekly deposit cap of 1,200 units, total, not per resource type. Only heaven knows why. Deposit strategically. The community's top priority is ores, since they run out fastest once production is active. You can also buy raw materials from open-world merchants with regular coins to fill gaps. Step 6. Farming smarter. Crop profit is equal across all types, regardless of cost or growth time. If I'm settling in for a long session, I plant short-cycle crops I can harvest and replant a few times. If I'm stepping away, I use long-cycle crops, around 14 hours, on auto-farm plots, so I'm not wasting downtime. Always fertilize. It costs little and meaningfully boosts your gourd yield per crop. Step 7. Retainers. Once a week, Young Master's routine gives you a confidant retainer hire, your gold tier workers. Don't miss it. 2 picks give exceptional value. Shen Yu comes bundled with Xiao Shi, the romantic pair from Whispers Beneath the Moon. Link in the description. 2 workers for 1 slot. And if a 2-for-1 is good, a 3-for-1 is better. The Zhang brothers give you 3 workers for a single hire. Feed your retainers regularly to keep their energy up. Buy the Artisan's Manual every week, required for leveling them and capped weekly, so don't skip it. 1 hidden mechanic. Resetting a retainer's skills doesn't waste their experience. Every 500 points earned above base level converts into a skill book, and anything under 500 stays with them. Resetting is never a true loss. And critically, no beds means no new hires. Build plenty of beds. Step 8. Prosperity. Leveling up needs both bounty gourds and prosperity. Only items in the Homestead decoration section count toward prosperity. Regular buildings don't. Early on, favor the cheapest decorative items with the best prosperity per gourd ratio. Single bamboo pieces are a great example. The golden grain trick. Converting golden grain into prosperity is fully reversible. You can dismantle it later and get it back, so use it freely when racing toward a level. Overspent on something expensive? Recycle it. Then use Dismantle on the build page to recover your gourds. And remember, prosperity comes from every property you own combined. Blissful retreat, beyond mundane. Farmland, kiln, all of it counts. Step 9. Young Master's routine, the crown jewel. This remains the best designed part of the entire system. Clear, rewarding, and, for me personally, it feeds MC lore, which is honestly why I keep playing it. It runs 3 times a week. Read each session's rewards carefully before choosing. New retainer skills, faster production, or a full energy refill. I burned my first 2 weeks picking blind and regretted it. Learn from my mistake. This is also currently the only way to hire confidant retainers, so missing a week costs you more than just rewards. If you do miss one, the Qinghe shop sells a catch-up pack for partial rewards. Step 10. The diagram system. If building from scratch feels overwhelming, you don't have to do it alone. The diagram gallery lets you browse or search by code for complete layouts other players have shared through Beyond Artistry. If you hit a diagram data error or application failed message, here's the community fix. Remove any stoves and tables in the area first. Place the diagram, then put your stoves and tables back. Check your catering settings afterward. Replacing tables through this process can sometimes reset them. Step 11. The neighborhood system. Inside Beyond Mundane, you have neighbors, other players sharing your realm. Use the message board's assists section to request resources from them once a day. Genuinely useful when you're short on something midweek. Rapid-fire quick tips. Ready? Let's go. 1. Hide buildings. Production still runs. 2. Blissful retreat zones are fixed. Beyond Mundane is allegedly free build. 3. Retrieve industry components to reset your setup. 4. Check the request board daily. 5. Removing crops deletes the seed. 6. Prosperity counts from all properties. 7. No beds, no new retainer hires. Build lots of beds. 8. Buy every artisan's manual every week. 9. Missed routine? Grab the catch-up pack. 10. Hit level 5. Automation begins. Save that list. Screenshot it. Come back to it. One more thing before we go. Credit where it's due. Quick shout out to everyone in the building community sharing diagrams through Beyond Artistry. You're awesome. Thank you. I was recently pointed to a website called wherebuildersmeet. Link in the description. Genuinely dedicated builders with detailed tutorials covering everything construction related in this game. I'd have saved myself weeks of frustration finding them sooner. Go browse their work, maybe grab a diagram. And if you're into the social side, there's a real community there. Also worth a follow, a builder named Marvelite on YouTube. She nerds out over building the way I nerd out over lore. Personally, since I can't build and have zero interest in learning, I'm planning to commission my dream house once the system settles down. My homestead is still very much a work in progress, but I'm enjoying the process. Don't give up. This mode is permanent. It's here for every new player from this point forward. And we'll keep building on these tips as updates land. The developers have something genuinely special here. But they need to loosen that warehouse cap, add a way to clear old buildings and terrain, and make the whole thing more user-friendly. Give players real freedom to create instead of this rigid mess. And please, write some actual tutorials that make onboarding new players easier. That is the complete early Homestead Survival Guide, as I understand it. Very much a to-be-continued situation. If this helped you, share it with a fellow wanderer who's struggling. Drop your own tips in the comments if I missed something. And don't forget to swing by the Beyond Artistry page in-game and drop the builders some likes. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.